This news program is proudly brought to you by Smart Start Breakfast Biscuits and Now Biscuits.
NCD Governor assures public on fuel supplies. Well-known surgeon and urologist visits Papua New Guinea. And Rooster star Connor Watson arrives in Port Moresby. A very good evening. This is National EMTV News. I'm Nicole Rema. Thank you for joining us. Renowned pediatric surgeon and urologist Professor Paddy Dewan has arrived today at Jackson's International Airport. In his stay in Port Moresby, he will carry out surgeries for children born with complex congenital Paradise Private Hospital.
A team of doctors and staff, including the co-founder of Paradise Private Hospital, Janet Sios, present today at Jackson's International Airport to receive renowned pediatric surgeon and urologist Professor Paddy Dewan.
Welcome home. Your visit here is not only for Paradise, but it's for Papua New Guinea.
Upon his arrival, Professor Dewan shared excitement about his visit to the country.
So I've been 27 times before. I think this is the biggest occasion because we're really projecting into the future a solution for children around the country, which is fantastic. Very good, very happy. Me hamamas bugger up no good through. That's my expression. I know it's wrong. Well, it's like coming home. As I said, it's this is not exactly my ass place, but it feels very comfortable coming here. And now I've got on the Highlands hat. I feel really my signature hat. I really feel that.
While being in Papua New Guinea, Professor Dewan will assess and carry out complex surgeries on children with complex congenital and pediatric conditions, and also engage with local medical team for specialist training and mentorship.
Very much so. Not only to treat the children, but to work with colleagues that I've known for many, many years, but with the sense that what we're doing is we've been working at developing pediatric surgery for a long time. This feels like we are going to make it a centre of excellence for the region because of the drive and enthusiasm of the people from Paradise. So that's the difference, that it's a centre of excellence for the region, not just the care of children here in Papua New Guinea, which is obviously the most important thing first, but it is going to be so good, I feel, that it means that we can actually share that expertise with the rest of the region because the level of care will be at that standard.
This is not his first visit. Professor Dewan had visited the country 27 times for medical purposes, and this makes it his 28th visit to the country organized by Paradise Private Hospital. Mimi Pio, National EMTV News.
National Capital District Governor Powes Parkop has assured residents and stakeholders that there is no fuel shortage in Port Moresby or anywhere else in Papua New Guinea.
Governor Parkop explained he received confirmation from Prime Minister that 300 million kina of the 1 billion kina subsidy has already been released for stabilizing fuel prices. While getting the subsidy across to suppliers to maintain April prices may have affected fuel supplies, creating rumors. Governor Parkop stated that all supplies will remain at April price levels. Minister for Rural and Economic Development Joseph Lelang, together with key ministers of government, are working tirelessly with Treasury, Finance, the Central Bank, commercial banks, the Independent Consumer and Competition Commission, fuel importers and retailers to ensure all impediments are cleared promptly. Governor Parkop also stated that Prime Minister James Marape has given strong assurance that fuel supplies remain adequate and that temporary disruptions are being swiftly addressed. Benson Wema, National EMTV News.
The president for Papua New Guinea Nurses Association, Frederick Cabayos, called on the members to be patient and wait for the time frame given for the implementation of the PNG Nurses Award.
Mr. Kebai, following the call made earlier, the health department has responded positively to their demand. According to the timeline set is for the award to be implemented by May, June or July. However, there is no feedback from the government.
However, I had the media, not the media, but I had the PNGNA executives through my office, general secretaries. We have made an appointment to see the HR on Friday last week.
He said they want the response in black and white on the time frame given to them.
But we would like to have the response in black and white on the time frame that they've given to us.
He further stressed on the award and what is expected.
Prior to the implementation of the award, we would like to see that the orientation workshop must be done to all the personnel officers and all the HRs throughout the country so that they are well orientated. And after that, the PBA should be raised and data input can.
He said if no response, they will continue to have another plan. Lauren Jimal, National EMTV News.
The International Training Institute is adamant on expanding its relation and partnership with other key stakeholders by opening more training courses to key agencies.
The chairman for International Training Institute was speaking recently during a certification occasion for staff at the government printing office, where he mentioned they are hoping to conducting future training with them in other courses.
I've just been told that we have more courses with you guys, and I'm sure you'll be learning a lot. But like I always tell in my graduations program, the teachers can give you the knowledge, but it's up to you to implement it. You know?
He spoke about the kind of training that ITI provides that is competent and has the quality. The training can be of positive impacts to the work communities when officers fully utilize them.
That is what your part is, this thing. So if you implement it, it's benefit everyone, and your organization, yourself as well, this thing. So, but like I said, these are small components of your full life.
ITI is also up to date on conducting evaluation for its training services.
And in fact, we also have the online, we have actually feedback system as well. So ultimately, we always get a feedback now at all the corporate training to make sure we know where the things are potentially, or maybe we might have missed out something. So make it better. So we're always looking at ways we can improve. And that's how we at ITI.
Benson Wema, National EMTV News.
National EMTV News continues after the break. Stay with us.
Chicken kebab saja na? Yum!
Beef stir fry.
Chicken curry, my favorite.
Kebabs for you,
Yum!
stir fry for you, and chicken curry for us.
Magic in every meal, one cube at a time.
Remember the joy of playing with your toys as a child? At Morning Plus, we believe that every small business deserves a chance to build and grow. That's why we offer asset financing.
You get big data and big value with Telecom Good Pillar mobile data plans. From only 3 kina, you get 1 gig for 24 hours. And for only 150 kina, you get 130 gigs over a whopping 30 days. And with loads of Good Pillar data plans to choose from, there's a small, medium or large plan to match your budget. Dial *777# to subscribe. Telecom, connecting you anywhere, anytime.
Hello, everyone.
Is everything alright?
Oh. Yes. Everything's all right. All right with Roots.
Make it right with Roots.
At IPI Catering, we understand the intricacies of the environments in which we work, providing innovative, fresh and creative catering solutions. Our experience and commitment is a winning combination, delivering great food anywhere and anytime. IPI Catering, part of the IPI group of companies.
MTV brings to you a fresh new talk show program in 2026. Watch our exclusive interview with special guest, Honorable James Marape, Prime Minister of Papua New Guinea, as we discuss government programs and projects since 2019. Walk by Talk, coming soon on MTV.
You're watching National MTV News. President of Papua New Guinea Nurses Association, Frederick Kebai, has urged the PHAs in the country to renew the contract of the short-term contracted nurses throughout the country.
The president, on behalf of short-term contract nursing officers at Port Moresby General Hospital, said 39 officers could not continue work as their contracts were not renewed.
Only 39 were pushed out, saying that there is no funding.
He further highlighted the nurses' contract.
According to their contract, it is only 6 months contract. However, they have stayed beyond the 6 months. And it has gone up to, most stated that they have 3 years attached to Port Moresby General Hospital as a short-term contract officers.
He said they have overstayed their 6 months contract and they should be absorbed into the system.
And for the CEO to give them the notice not to renew them or not to absorb them into the system, it's quite illegal, I would say that.
The president further highlighted the shortage of nursing officers in the country, saying the government through DPM, Health Department and respective PHA must strategically sit down and advertise position.
I would like to remind them that nursing officers are professionally trained as a nursing officers with a qualification to provide services to the people.
Lauren Jimal, National MTV News.
Lieutenant Colonel Eka Sarufa has been appointed as the commanding officer of the Papua New Guinea Defence Force Engineering Battalion Unit at Igam Barracks, Lae Morobe Province.
The official handover ceremony was witnessed last week by the Australian Consul General Brenton Kanowski, Commandant Joint Forces College and Lae Area Commander Colonel Michael Percy Marai, senior officers and PNGDF members and the public. Lieutenant Colonel Eka Sarufa said in his remarks the handover occasion was a privilege and profound responsibility to lead one of the PNGDF most prestigious units at such a historic time where the battalion prepares to commemorate its Golden Jubilee. He is grateful and honored to lead the command during this significant transition. Lieutenant Colonel Eka Sarufa, who is now the 20th commanding officer, paid tribute to the outgoing 19th commanding officer of the Engineering Battalion, Lieutenant Colonel Welmore Kagena, who served in the office for 15 months and has set a strong foundation. Lieutenant Sarufa said as the new CEO of the Engineering Battalion, Lae Area, his command philosophy would be guided by 4 important pillars: discipline, accountability, professionalism, and empowerment.
Discipline is key in achieving everything, so my priority is focused on discipline, first of all. Through discipline, everything falls in line.
One of his main priorities is preparations towards the 50th anniversary commemoration for the Engineering Battalion Unit.
Here we are focused on working towards our 50th anniversary. We are also launching our history book, which covers from 1976 starting from the establishment of the unit up to us reaching our 50th.
With experience in the department, Lieutenant Sarfa is confident on delivering his responsibilities as the commanding officer taking charge of 100 personnel in the unit.
I have been in this unit for 21 years and performing several roles coming up the rank, and I was operations officer of the unit for 4 years, doing mostly the commanding officer's role, playing his role, advising him on operations.
He thanked his wife and family for supporting him through in his journey.
Our spouses, our dependents, who were always behind us, supporting us, members of the military, and especially for us leaders coming into this role.
Benson Wema, National EMTV News.
A new hospital building project is underway at Wingay in the Yanguru Sausia district of East Sepik province. Once completed, it will serve the people of East Yanguru. The residents of East Yanguru will not have to travel to Yanguru station to seek treatment, as the new facility is expected to provide essential midwifery services and help reduce deaths in the community.
In a recent visit to the project site, Yanguru Sausia member Richard Maru commended the local people for their support in allowing the hospital building construction to commence. Located along the Sepik Highway, when completed, the hospital will address the issue of mothers giving birth along the highway to reach Yanguru Station Hospital. It will be a relief also to emergency cases where patients lost their lives before reaching the nearby hospital for assistance. Wingay Census Coordinator Nathan Cowboy expressed his satisfaction for the service that is now on foot at his village. A youth representative Dixon Wapinan says the service is an investment that will be serving the generations to come. He says it is for the local people and it will really serve the elderly people, the women and children in the area.
Very beginning of the benefit of big went through. People looking motion. Something you can put in there and benefit from everywhere. Or from there, thank you straight, 1 million for the crowd. That's the community.
This is the fourth hospital project built so far in Yanguru Sausia district, and the district member Maru is happy with the locals for their support in delivering the projects.
Now people are building 4 major health centers in the districts are making. We are setting record after record.
He says 2 staff houses would also be built to complement the hospital in Wingay. He further added that the projects will be completed at the end of this year and gifted to the local people.
Must get up at the same time. So you will be able to do the same time. We'll by Christmas. Finish, let me give you Christmas present.
Moreover, District Administrator Jeffrey Lenny urged the local people to work closely with the contractors to get the job done. He also called on them to take care of the facility when it is completed.
White blue, please. For stone. Kampang Rabi Ausik. Take ownership, ladies, something. Bibla ka putim tason nako. Member ka putim nako. TDA ka putim nako. Leader ka putim nako. Isla service pa staff. Ang pa staff na lo people of Wingay. Census. Musa na mi putim sa to klibla. Loko tim. Kontak 2M kam staff na work ibla loko tim to. Member kam staff member work nako. Ibla loko tim na finish work plan. Work good work.
Charlie Dumavi, National EMTV News.
Meanwhile, locals in Wingay are backing the development of a new hospital initiated by Yanguru Sausia district in East Sepik provincial government by offering their customary land which will host the facility. The development also includes school infrastructure as they welcome more services to the area.
When addressing the locals in front of Yanguru Sausia member Richard Maru, the district administrator Jeffrey Lenny and the wider East Sepik province, the local says they need the basic health care. A community member, Seth Wapinan, says the development of the new hospital in Wingay and Waningu is what they need. He says the elders in the area have agreed to offer the land space for the project.
Lari project iko pastem bien mi ken tok ground. Ose papa la place mi tok sabe la you. Ino ko nablo mo papa install sa place.
Wapinan stated that it is up to the political head Richard Maru and the district to develop the land space in partnership with the locals.
Now all got something install hand you when can way. You drive him them come up here. People one bell. No around the dispute, no around the sunny back the ground.
He further stated that what is important is to improve the standard of the community and bring the basic services to the people.
Service you give them now to people sunwin. You put him housing long arre winga census. Start winga census na high school you put arena winga sleep na.
The locals in the area have been faced with the hardship to access health services for years and are now seeing a hospital building taking shape on their land. Being a census coordinator, Nathan Cowboy shares his experiences and the challenges they usually face when seeking treatment from other health centers.
We talk thank you look sabe mi flola housing. Mom la big something. Mi flola ko don lang so ko la Roma mi flola exam la stick stone lang up. Ay ibro no got member, ibro no ko don good plan idablo look sabe. Manda market people bro, mi lo 7 council. Mi talk thank you long this land. Service now you put him.
In response, Maru says the people in the area have proven that they are capable to have such bigger hospital that is now being built on their land. Charlie Dumavi, National EMTV News.
Deputy Commissioner of Police Special Operations, Donald Yamasombi, in his remarks to 20 traffic officers who completed a 6-week intensive method of instruction training, highlighted the importance of proper management of the traffic system. These officers completed their training at the Bomana National Center of Excellence recently.
These traffic officers also received certificates which marks the first formal training for traffic officers after more than 20 years. From the total participants that underwent training, 17 officers are from the Royal Papua New Guinea Constabulary, 2 from the Road Traffic Authority, and 1 from the Department of Transport. The Deputy Commissioner of Police Special Operations, Mr. Yamasombi, said this training is a collaborative effort between important agencies of the government. It also aligns to the Government Connect PNG program that is expanding road networks across provinces. He encouraged the officers to utilize the training to identify gaps and work towards developing new training packages and build public trust in the future. Assistant Police Commissioner for Training, Silva Seka, told the officers based on this training they may be engaged to conduct future courses. Superintendent Joe Joseph spoke on behalf of the 20 officers, noted the significant importance of this training which they are now equipped to perform their duties and charge offenders when necessary. Benson Wema, National EMTV News.
Gaba Gaba village in Central Province has tapped into digital census, entering its 4th and final week of local digital data collection across the community. This is a milestone for the community as they become the first in the country to use customized mobile data collection framework at the ward level.
The Gaba Gaba Digital Mini Census Initiative was made possible through the strong endorsement of Ward Member Peter Malabag, whose vision for accurate local data laid the foundation for the project. The field operations received critical support through funding provided by the member for Rigo, Ano Pala, ensuring that the team had the resources necessary to navigate the logistics of the ward. Working alongside the ward member, ward recorder Douglas Harre played a vital role in coordinating the ground team and ensuring that the community was fully engaged and ready for the digital transition. The project replaced slow, error-prone paper forms with a customized mobile data collection framework deployed by local SME JS Pro trainers and consultants. By the end of week 3, the bulk of Gaba Gaba's population data had already been captured accurately. The project, which successfully digitized the tracking of the community's population, is now moving into follow-up rounds for outside respondents and a streamlined house counting exercise. Mimi Pio, National EMTV News.
National MTV News continues after the break. Stay with us.
Dear son, you ask me how I live such a good life. Yes, I've had some good luck, like the day I met your mother. But it wasn't always that way. I've made some good choices too, like working hard and keeping my super with NASFAN. They looked after it for me, which meant I could concentrate on looking after my family. Living each day, knowing that when the time came, I'd be ready for tomorrow. Love, Dad.
Announcing the Skill Rise School Competition 2026! With monthly prizes of GFI products, student project fees, and a major prize of 25,000 Kina building project funding, you can make a difference! Here's how you can enter. Just buy any 1 kg medium grain of soft and sweet Scout rice and give your child a drop into the entry box provided in selected schools to win! Terms and conditions apply. Skill Rise. And by you like it.
Telecom TV. Live stream movies, videos, news, and documentaries on the cheapest TV channel. Offered on fixed broadband service. Telecom PNG, always there.
Ready for the world, so is your TISA Visa card. Visa keeps you moving wherever you go, Papua New Guinea or abroad. Seamlessly pay for travel, dining, online shopping. Easily access your funds and instantly track your expenses. Every tap comes with security, trust, and peace of mind. Unlock the world of possibilities. And it all starts with the new TISA Visa card.
EMTV is proud to announce that we are now offering tower rental spaces on the tallest tower in NCD and Central Province. Our new 80 meters television broadcasting tower proudly boasts an improved structure durability. It is versatile and suitable for various communications and broadcasting needs. It has a high internal load capacity, supporting multiple antennas and technologies simultaneously. This is your opportunity to optimize your transmission signal for wider coverage and extended reach. For co-location information, call 7723-3484 or email engineering@mtv.com.pg. MTV, your number one to watch.
You're watching National MTV News. K92 Mining Limited was grateful to host the Minister for Mining, Solen Loifa, during an official visit to Kainantu Gold Mine in Eastern Highlands Province recently. The minister was accompanied by a senior delegation, including Mineral Resources Authority Acting Deputy Managing Director, Lave Michael.
The delegation was formally welcomed by Kainantu's executive leadership team, followed by a detailed presentation from Chief Executive Officer John Lewins, outlining the company's operational performance, development progress, and growth strategy.
2018, when we produced about 47,000 ounces of gold for the year, to the first quarter this year when we produced 47,000 ounces of gold equivalent. So it gives you some idea that over that period we've increased our production fourfold.
The minister and delegation were escorted on an underground tour, observing key production zones, ventilation systems, and critical mining infrastructure. This was complemented by a guided walkthrough of surface processing facilities, including the mills, flotation circuits, tailings filtration plant, and main power station, showcasing Kainantu's integrated mining and processing operations. Minister Loifa commended Kainantu for its responsible approach to mining, particularly its recognition of landowners and local communities, noting that operating in Papua New Guinea requires respect for customary land ownership.
So Kainantu is doing history and first in a lot of things, and even into the mine pit, everything is first. And I was really impressed while visiting the mine from the top as well as under the ground. Most times while sitting in the office, we don't appreciate what happens out there under the ground, maybe some 100 feet down. We don't appreciate those, but while visiting, I appreciate the work that your employees do.
The minister also acknowledged Kainantu's achievement, including its milestone of becoming a debt-free operation and its contribution through dividend withholding tax, describing the company as a strong example of progress and innovation in country's mining sector.
You're giving opportunity to the landowners here, the Bilomians, in terms of business and in terms of education. I would like to thank you for recognizing the people, the traditional landowners who own the area and the land here, and you recognizing them. The Papua New Guinea, one thing about Papua New Guinea, as long as you look after them, they'll go miles in looking after you and they'll protect you.
The visit concluded with a formal luncheon where Kainantu leadership and the minister exchanged remarks, reinforcing the importance of strong collaboration between industry and the government to support sustainable resource development and economic growth in Papua New Guinea. Pakatambua, National EMTV News.
Seventh-day Adventist churches in Port Moresby North East gathered at Kerava for a family camp to mark World Adventurers Day. The event was all about teaching children about nature, teamwork, faith, and walking closely with Jesus Christ.
The event brought together adventurers and families to learn about nature, teamwork, and the importance of adventurer ministry in building young lives. Adventurer coordinator Amy Ames stressed the purpose of the event and the importance of bringing children together in faith.
We are here this weekend at Kerava for our Adventurer Family Weekend Camp under the theme Walking with Jesus. The importance of this event is to bring together all the adventurer families in each club within the district to celebrate 39 years of adventuring in the youth ministry of the Seventh-day Adventist Church.
She stressed on the theme as important, which is to bring all adventurers and walk with Jesus.
Today marks the 39 years of Adventurer Day, and we celebrate together as family in our camp, Walking with Jesus, our theme for this year, Global World Adventurer Day.
She gave an invitation to all adventurers to learn the good character of Jesus Christ.
We invite and we welcome every adventurer around the world as you celebrate this day together. May the good Lord, our Master, Savior, Jesus, walk with us this weekend. And as we learn to sit at His feet and learn His characters of being loving, kind, and be able to share His love to others.
Many adventurers were excited to take part in the weekend family camp activities that united everyone together. Now adventurers have also learned so many good things while being an adventurer. Participants say the camp has been a blessing for children through different activities and lessons. They have been so blessed with activities, and it is a real blessing for kids at this age. Parents and leaders have also praised the program for helping guide their children in their youth. More adventurers have been so excited as it is the right way of bringing up a child in their youth. Joel Mipari, National EMTV News.
Bookbilong Pikinini has received a sponsorship of 49,000 kina from Sir Theo Foundation to run its library learning center at the Port Moresby General Hospital. This marks another milestone in its long-standing partnership with the foundation. This was BBP's very first library center to be established in 2007 and is now located in the Pediatric Ward 3C of Port Moresby General Hospital and continues to offer admitted children and their families a calm, welcoming space inside the hospital. The center provides access to books, early learning materials and literacy activities for children, including siblings and children of patients receiving care. The Sir Theo Foundation, the charitable arm organization of the Constantino Group of Companies, partnership with BBP dates back to 2008, making them one of BBP's earliest and most consistent supporters. Group Chairman and Governing Director of the Constantino Group of Companies, George Constantino, said supporting education and health remains a key focus of the foundation. BBP's Chief Executive Officer, Leon Reeson, expressed sincere appreciation for the ongoing commitment, noting that their support enables BBP to provide much-needed educational resources and programs for children admitted to the hospital, as well as their siblings. The Ungai-Bana district has become the first district in the Eastern Highlands province and the Highlands region to partner with the National St. John Ambulance Service. The partnership aims to improve emergency health service delivery in rural communities.
The service was officially launched at the district headquarters in Laame. The ambulance service is an initiative of Ungai-Bana MP and Minister for Higher Education, Research, Science and Technology, Kinoka Feo, funded through more than 2 million kina from the Ungai-Bana District Development Authority's health sector allocation. He said the service would also assist neighboring districts while maintaining priority for the people of Ungai-Bana.
This service is now available. All you have to do is call 111 and the service will come straight to your doorsteps. It gives hope to our mothers, our pregnant mothers, that help is available. Anytime you're ready, call the soil ambulance will come and pick you and take you to the hospital.
The service includes 3 fully equipped ambulance vehicles and 7 personnel, comprising 3 trainees, 3 qualified ambulance officers, and a zone commander.
So we officially started operations in February this year, and we've already responded to over 200 patients in the community, which is an amazing achievement. Well done to our team here. And we are about to start recruitment for the second ambulance. So the Minister's vision around getting pre-hospital care to all people in the district.
The ambulance service will operate within a 30-kilometer radius from Ungai-Bana, extending as far as Daulo and Enganofi districts while prioritizing communities within Ungai-Bana. Eastern Highlands Provincial Health Authority CEO Dr. Warima Pomoso thanked Minister Feo and St. John Ambulance for the partnership and called on other leaders in the province to invest in similar emergency health services. The National St. John's Ambulance Service is an independent statutory authority that operates the emergency ambulance service under the National Department of Health. It has been operating in the district since February this year and has already responded to more than 61 emergency cases, including 1 high-risk emergency of an 18-year-old sick patient. Lorraine Jimal, National EMTV News.
Communities in the Ampne area of K&K Tribal Region in North Wagi District opened 3 timber bridges and a 1.5-kilometer road linking Warala to Ampne. These projects are community-driven and were completed under the initiative called Strong in Community.
North Wagi MP Benjamin Mool witnessed the ceremony and praised the communities for the initiative in building the bridges and the road. In support of the project, Mr. Mool presented a total of 140,000 kina cash to the 2 council ward areas involved in the construction work. 70,000 kina was allocated to each ward as assistance for the road and bridge development that took place. The MP also proposed plans to further upgrade the road and construct permanent bridges to improve road accessibility for the people in the area. Local community leaders thanked Mr. Mool for recognizing their hard work and supporting rural infrastructure development. Lorraine Jimal, National MTV News.
Students and animators from the 9 Catholic schools have participated in the 2026 series of the Media Education Seminar Program hosted at the Sivarai Namona Pastoral Center in Port Moresby. The program gathered over 50 participants and included moments of prayer, reflection, and the production of short films. In this dynamic digital and AI era, young people need to understand how to navigate technology, recognize its impact, and use it positively to influence others. This media education seminar will culminate in a film festival that is open to all young people across Papua New Guinea, themed under Voices and Faces in an AI Age. Participants engaged in a film reflection session where they watched inspiring short films and shared insights on their messages. Father Ambrose Pereira, in his homily, encouraged participants to be the light they are and to begin each day with gratitude. He highlighted the need for Papua New Guinea to strengthen regulations in the digital space, addressing issues such as digital footprints and identity theft. The program now builds momentum toward the upcoming film festival, which serves as the culmination of the Media Education Seminar series. National MTV News continues after the break with Rukai Sports. Stay with us.
Accept the challenge. Choose PNG's favorite purified bottled water. True Wara, 100% PNG made.
Proudly bottled by Paradise Foods.
Banking doesn't have to be complicated. With PSB's One Talk Wallet, control your money wherever, whenever. Dial *131#, enter your PIN, select cash in or out, and generate a secure code to withdraw cash. It's the only wallet for cardless ATM withdrawals. Send and receive funds, pay for goods and bills, or withdraw cash with ease. All with BSB's One Talk Wallet. BSB's One Talk Wallet. Money made easy. Dial *131# today.
Start your journey with Telecom. Stay online, informed, and in control from departure to destination. Maintain your connections wherever you are. Introducing One Talk Travel eSIM, the all-in-one eSIM app available in over 150 countries. With instant activation, affordable no-contract data plans worldwide, high-speed internet, and multi-language support. Download One Talk Travel eSIM app on your App Store for iPhone and Play Store for Android devices. Telecom, connecting you anywhere, anytime.
Hello, everyone.
Is everything all right?
Oh. Yes. Everything's all right. All right with Roots.
Make it right with Roots.
As PNG's only ISO-accredited bulk haulage operator, IPI Transport guarantees the delivery of your critical cargo. Equipped with state-of-the-art GPS tracking systems and backed by an experienced team, you can rely on IPI Transport, part of the IPI group of companies.
have this presidential system, which is the popular vote, where people vote for the prime minister or president.
Join us Monday night at 7 as we feature discussions on the possible reforms which will see the direct election of the prime minister.
You and I as voters, our influence just ends at the ballot box.
That's on Monday night.
Trukai Sports.
Welcome to Trukai Sports. Sydney Roosters lock forward Connor Watson has arrived in Port Moresby at the invitation of the PNG Chiefs as excitement continues to build around Papua New Guinea's entry into the NRL competition.
NRL superstar Connor Watson from the Sydney Roosters has arrived here in Port Moresby's Jackson's International Airport. Upon arrival, he gave his purpose of his visit to Port Moresby.
Think about this trip or you just...
Nah, not to visit, no way. Like I said, I come over here in December, saw how beautiful the country was, how much the people love rugby league, even on the trail, you know, there's like no internet and stuff up there and everyone knew all of us boys when we sort of come through, so we love that experience. So I guess a big part about it is showing Kiana the country and making sure that it works for both of us. So we're excited for the next day, and I'm really looking forward to it.
Origin or your food?
I've heard like Jerome spoke about it the best, I think. Like obviously the money helps start the conversations, but to come over here to see the impact that you can have on a country, I think that it goes a long way as well. Like you can't just come here for money, you're not going to enjoy the experience. So for us, it's got to work, the holistic thing. Everything's got to work, and we want to come to a place where we can make change if we can. So I think that's also important.
Joel Mipari, Trukai Sports.
The Sports Minister has announced a further deferral of the PNG Games schedule to be hosted in Southern Islands Province this year to 2028. This is the 7th deferral of the Games that was initially planned for 2019, and this has forced the members of the opposition to question the government.
In a statement by Sports Minister Kinoka Feo, on behalf of the Mara Barroso government, have confirmed the National Executive Council's decision to defer the Southern Islands event to 2028. This follows assessment of the current level of preparation in the province. The statement stressed that the decision was made in the national interest to protect the integrity of PNG Games, ensure athlete safety, maintain proper standards and safeguard public investment. While significant progress has been made by the PNG Sports Foundation, Southern Highlands Provincial Government, the host organizing committee, local members of the parliament and the people of Southern Highlands Province, NEC has determined that the several critical sporting facilities, accommodation centers and supporting infrastructures are not yet at the required operation standard to successfully host an event of this magnitude. NEC also considered the 2027 National General Election, which will place additional pressure on national security, logistics, government funding priorities and provincial administration capacities. NEC therefore, to ensure continuity of the PNG Games calendar and provide opportunities for athletes and provinces to compete, has approved Port Moresby as the host venue for the 2026 PNG Games, with the dates yet to be confirmed. The statement also reaffirmed the government's commitment to ensuring that the Games are delivered professionally, transparently and successfully for all Papua New Guineans. However, opposition leader James Nomani Elias says the deferral of the event is concerning.
But the fact that they cancel games is also symptomatic of poor budget execution and budget management. Because you're running out of funds, there's no proper planning, there's no coordination, there's no transparency.
He says a lot of funding have been pumped into hosting the biggest grassroots sporting event in the country, and the government must make it clear on how the budget spending is tracking.
And 50 million is a lot of money. So we also call for the government to come out clear and just advise the people of Papua New Guinea how that money was spent and why the games have been cancelled. Charlie Dumavi, Trukai Sports.
'Trukai Sports. 'Trukai Sports. 'Trukai Sports. 'Trukai Sports. 'Trukai Sports. 'Trukai Sports. 'Trukai Sports. 'Trukai Sports. 'Trukai Sports. 'Trukai Sports. 'Trukai Sports. 'Trukai Sports. 'Trukai Sports. 'Trukai Sports. 'Trukai Sports. 'Trukai Sports. 'Trukai Sports. 'Trukai Sports. 'Trukai Sports. 'Trukai Sports. 'Trukai Sports. 'Trukai Sports. 'Trukai Sports. 'Trukai Sports. 'Trukai Sports. 'Trukai Sports. 'Trukai Sports. 'Trukai Sports. 'Trukai Sports. 'Trukai Sports. 'Trukai Sports. 'Trukai Sports. 'Trukai Sports. 'Trukai Sports. 'Trukai Sports. 'Trukai Sports. 'Trukai Sports. 'Trukai Sports. 'Trukai Sports. 'Trukai
The National Youth Competition held its male and female under-17 grand final matches today at the Santos National Football Stadium, displaying promising matches and upcoming PNG Rugby League talents.
For the under-17 female division, the National Capital District Female Academy faced the Mount Hagen side in an intense match, claiming the 2026 title with an 18-12 scoreline at full time. The NCDC side defended well, earning their first try through Jasmine Joe in the first tanja. The Mount Hagen side hit back with an equalizer through Michelle Barras as the scores were locked into the break. The NCDC side returned even stronger, claiming full dominance with a couple of tries. The Mount Hagen Female Academy scored a few consolations but was too late as the NCDC marched on to claim the premiers. Charlie Dumavi, Chukai Sports.
Chukai Sports continues after the break. Stay with us.
Chukai Sports.
Chicken kebab for dinner. Yum.
Beef stir fry.
Chicken curry, my favorite.
Kebabs for you.
Yum.
Stir fry for you. And chicken curry for us.
Magic in every meal, one cube at a time.
Dear son, you ask me how I live such a good life. Yes, I've had some good luck, like the day I met your mother. But it wasn't always that way. I've made some good choices too, like working hard and keeping my super with NASFAN. They looked after it for me, which meant I could concentrate on looking after my family. Living each day, knowing that when the time came, I'd be ready for tomorrow. Love, Dad.
Announcing the Skillrise School Competition 2026 with monthly prizes of GFI products, student project fees, and a major prize of 25,000 Kina building project funding. You can make a difference. Here's how you can enter. Just buy any 1 kg medium grain or soft and sweet Scout rice and give your child a drop into the entry box provided in selected schools to win. Terms and conditions apply. Scout Rice, and by you like it.
Ready for the world, so is your Teaser Visa card. Visa keeps you moving wherever you go, Papua New Guinea or abroad. Seamlessly pay for travel, dining, online shopping. Easily access your funds and instantly track your expenses. Every tap comes with security, trust, and peace of mind. Unlock the world of possibilities. And it all starts with the new Teaser Visa card.
I'm Martha. Join me every Wednesday night at 7 p.m. for Goodman Fielder International Sky Time. The cooking show where we inspire you to create simple and delicious meals using ingredients available near you. Plus, we have talented chefs and cooks joining us throughout the year, sharing their own delicious creations. Remember, that's every Wednesday night at 7 p.m. right here on your number one to watch, EMTV.
Hello, everyone.
Is everything all right?
Oh. Yes, everything's all right. All right with Roots.
Make it right with Roots.
You're watching Chukai Sports. The Mount Hagen Academy Under-17 boys have claimed the 2026 Under-17 Boys Academy title as they defeated Gulf Under-17 with 12-8 in the grand final at National Football Stadium in Port Moresby today.
The Mount Hagen Academy Under-17 boys opened the game with a strong statement, Heli scoring a try through Chris Maima. They extended their lead when Simba Beki scored from dummy half. Despite trailing behind the scores, the Gulf Academy boys maintained a steady defensive effort. The game was in the balance when Gulf hit back with a try from Lawrence Ori at the stroke of halftime. The Mount Again side came back strong in the second half with another try through Chris Maima, who grabbed a double in the Mets. Gulf side could not claw their way back as Mount Again hung on to clinch the title. Ryan Lewis claimed the man of the match for his outstanding efforts. Benson Wema, Trukai Sports.
That ends Trukai Sports. The Morning Plus weather report is next. Stay with us.
Trukai Sports. Trukai Sports.
Hello, everyone.
Is everything alright?
Oh. Yes. Everything's alright. Alright with Roots.
Make it right with Roots.
Banking doesn't have to be complicated. With PSB's One Talk Wallet, control your money wherever, whenever. Dial *131#, enter your PIN, select cash in or out, and generate a secure code to withdraw cash. It's the only wallet for cardless ATM withdrawals. Send and receive funds, pay for goods and bills, or withdraw cash with ease. All with BSB's One Talk Wallet. BSB's One Talk Wallet. Money made easy. Dial *131# today.
As PNG's only ISO-accredited bulk haulage operator, IPI Transport guarantees the delivery of your critical cargo. Equipped with state-of-the-art GPS tracking systems and backed by an experienced team, you can rely on IPI Transport, part of the IPI group of companies.
Sport is one thing that can give kids direction and keep us out of troubles.
Sport is more than just a game. It's passion, it's pride, it's community. Every week we bring you highlights, the heat and the heart of the game.
Very special representing our country.
Big plays, big personalities and big moments. If it's making headlines and it's making history, it's on Sports Scene. Thursdays at 7 p.m. on your number one to watch, EMTV.
Remember the joy of playing with your toys as a child? At Morning Plus, we believe that every small business deserves a chance to build and grow. That's why we offer asset financing.
With Morning Plus, we're ready to go.
This weather update is proudly brought to you by Morning Plus, with you always.
The Morning Plus weather report for the next 24 hours. In the southern region, Port Moresby City, sunny then partly cloudy tonight, and Popondetta, partly cloudy with possible evening showers to rain drizzles. In the Momasi region, Lae City, cloudy with chances of evening shower to rain drizzles, and Vanimo, fine to partly cloudy. In the New Guinea Highlands region, Lorengau, partly sunny with evening showers developing, and Buka, cloudy with occasional showers to rain and possible thunderstorms. In the Highlands region, Mount Hagen City, Fine to partly cloudy with possible evening brief showers to drizzles. And Mendi, Tari and Wabek, partly cloudy with few evening showers to rain.
The weather update was proudly brought to you by MoneyPlus, with you always.
And that wraps up the news, sports and weather for Sunday, the 17th of May, 2026. From all of us here, pleasant viewing and good night.
This news program was proudly brought to you by Smart Start Breakfast Biscuits and Gold Nuggets.